Welcome back to Creator Confessionals. This is our no BS talks with marketers about where creator economy is going, what's happening in influencer marketing. I'm with the wonderful Sarah from Allbirds. Sarah, welcome to the series.
What are we doing? Thank you so much for having me.
Yeah. So first of all, in a couple sentences, no corporate talk. What do you do for them?
Ooh. It's easier to say what I don't do, honestly, on social. But to sum it up, anything paid influencer, anything affiliate influencer, gifting, events, UGC, community, anything that people are talking about us is how I like to think of what I do.
All right. Well, I live in SF, so I saw the rise of Allbirds, and it was a meteoric rise. So you're doing amazing stuff with the brand,
Thank you.
I will say. All right, we're going to start with some fun. We're going to do a little game.
Let's do it.
The game is hype or swipe. Hype is you're into it. Swipe is maybe overhyped. So we'll start with live stream social shopping. Hype or swipe?
Hype.
Yeah. Do you live stream shop?
Actually, I would say like overhype.
Overhype.
Yeah.
Okay.
I feel like that's always like the 2027 trend of the year is live streaming, but it never gets there.
Okay. So you're a swipe. You're a swipe.
Okay. Swipe then.
All right. Does Allbirds do any live stream shop?
No.
No.
Not yet.
All right. Not yet. Micro dramas. Hype or swipe?
Big hype.
Yeah.
I just a fan myself.
Yeah. All right. Give me one that you're watching.
Oh, I have no clue. I just get all of these like random FYP TikTok that just cycle through, and it's always in the middle of the drama. I'm like, oh no, the husband.
Are any of them branded? Do you notice any branding?
Sometimes. I feel like, oh my gosh, what was her name? There was a beauty brand that did a really good execution with their like fake intern.
Oh, yeah.
I want to say her name was Michaela, but I know it's not right.
Okay.
But they created a micro drama about the intern going around.
All right, that's a good one. That's a really good one. Creators doing links in bio for branded partnerships. Hype or swipe?
Swipe. Swipe.
Yeah, I think I'm a swipe on that too. Branded episodic series. So kind of on the micro drama, but like not micro dramas.
Swipe.
Swipe. Okay. In-house creators, hiring them full-time in-house as a brand. Hype or swipe?
Big hype.
Big hype. Does Allbirds have any in-house creators?
We're working on it.
All right. I like it. To come. Creator product collab. So launching actual products in a creator's name or with a creator.
Big hype.
Big hype. Do you have any faves?
Ooh, any faves? Well, honestly, I feel like some brands act as influencers. So I'm always excited to see brands collab either on partnerships or products, however it is. I think it's the future of influencer marketing. And so that's why I'm excited about it.
Who was the one who did the Sephora? She did it at the mall in New Jersey, and it was like 20,000.
Michaela.
Yes.
Crushes it.
Yeah, I'm curious how that is going to continue. I think we have her father coming on the pod in a couple weeks. I'm going to ask a lot of questions. Substack creators, or the written word creators, I should say. Hype. Swipe. Yeah, I'm a big hype. Are you a Substack person?
I want to be. I get so many notifications. But I just think they mesh social media and newsletters so flawlessly.
They're so good at it. I think this is the year of Substack.
And they monetize too, which is amazing.
I know. I started a Substack, not necessarily because I wanted to, because reach is becoming unpredictable. And even if it's free, people can pledge. They're like, if you charge, I'll pay. I'm like, what is this amazing place where you are all so friendly? I love Substack. All right, creator TV shows. We obviously have Beast Games, Mark Rober's show. Do you think this is a fad or is this real?
I think it's a little bit of a fad.
Yeah. All right, you're swiping. All right, that was Hyper Swipe. I'm going to get even more difficult here. Industry word of the year. I'm going to have you put on your tinfoil hats here and do some predictions. So this past year, Merriam-Webster had slop, dictionary.com had 6-7, and Oxford had rage bait. If we fast forward 12 months, what is Sarah's 2026 word of the year?
Well, in marketing, it's AI, but in influencer, I would say it's de-influence.
De-influence. I like it.
I think there's going to be a lot of content creators that organically talk about products that they hate, and they become a lot more powerful because of trust.
Trust. I like you. I think the whole affiliate is also helping where creators don't need to deal as much. They could just kind of see the products that they actually want to promote, and then those get converted. So I think more revenue streams also means creators are more bold in not relying on brands. All right. What is the biggest misconception about influencer marketing right now?
The biggest misconception is influencer marketing is a standalone channel.
Yes.
I truly believe if you're not leveraging pretty much every sort of paid performance and non-performance channel in some way, you're not doing influencer marketing the right way.
Preach. I think CTV commercials with influencer content is going to be huge this year. Huge.
Going back into COVID, huh?
Yes. Yeah, that was, oh my God, there were so many good commercials in COVID that were TikTok style. But now I'll see a CTV commercial where they leave the phone outline and the like comments and likes so that you know this is social content. What's something about influencer marketing you believed 5 years ago that you no longer believe today?
5 years ago, well, I believe 5 years ago you shouldn't pay an influencer.
Fair. Now you think you should pay it.
Definitely should pay there. And I feel like influencers are more empowered to know what they're worth. Yeah. And even, it's so funny, I probably still have connections to hundreds of influencers through Meta for whitelisting because I was executing influencer campaigns for dozens and dozens and dozens of brands. And like to get to the brand, you had to go through me, and they signed in perpetuity. Yeah. So I have their accounts and I have their content, and they're probably, I hope they're like, why is this ad running like 20 years later?
Oh, how far does a pair of shoes get you with content? I'm going to guess not very far anymore.
I mean, if it's the right person, it really hits. And also I'm like, how many shoes can I pimp you out with? Yeah, but if you really want like 5 pairs, that's kind of a challenging ask, because I'm like, how much room do you have in your closet?
Yeah. All right, fair. What metrics do brands overvalue the most, and what metric do they undervalue the most?
I mean, there's always fluff metrics like EMV or impressions. I would argue that I don't believe the source of truth. Yeah. However you're getting that report, it's always changing anyways. Like the more content matures, the higher the impression. So if I'm looking at content right now, it's going to have a different impact than in maybe 30 days when it's fully lived its longest life. And also, like, if it's not coming from the influencer directly, it's coming from an estimate or, so I don't trust anyone. I don't trust anything. The most undervalued metric, I would say, is DMs. A really interesting tactic that I did with my affiliate community is I offered them, I think it was $10 flat if they DM'd or messaged their code to 3 friends directly. Ooh. The best campaign I've ever run. It was sales immediately.
Hot take. I love that. How do you track that they do it?
They have to send me screenshots. Just through, I think we did like a Google form where they could just drop in an image. Yeah. And then we paid them $10.
That is a genius idea. I love that. All right. On the podcast, we always do an ending that is cow, bow, follow. Creator of the week, brand of the week. What are we following? So I'm going to ask you the same thing. Do you have a creator you love right now?
Yes.
Who?
She's a TikToker. Okay. She's very new. Her name is Kim Kardashian's dog walker.
What? Is she actually Kim Kardashian's dog?
No.
This is amazing. I've never heard of this.
She is very vibey, very lifestyle. Okay. She has a lot of personality. Her content is real. Yeah. She has like a vlog through it, like pictures or like micro videos, just kind of like collapsed in one video. Okay. But she has maybe like less than 2,000 followers, millions of likes.
Wow. How does Kim feel about this? Is this legal?
Does Kim know? I don't know.
Kim doesn't care. Kim's good. All right, brand of the week. Who's a brand you're loving?
Brand of the week. I've been really excited about a new brand called Hato.
Hato?
I think
Okay.
that's how you say
I
it.
think I've heard
They're challenging the soy sauce brand, soy sauce industry. So they're doing it, they're comparing their process to single origin olive oil or extra virgin olive oil. And it's a premium, but they're explaining the process and the fermentation and everything. And it's probably like 100 times more expensive to buy. But what's interesting is it's a startup and they need lead time to create products because of the fermentation process. So they weren't expecting as much excitement from their audience. And so they just did, they're just starting to take pre-orders for their next batch and like they're sharing behind the scenes. It's really exciting and I love it as a brand marketer.
Find this brand.
Oh, I love my CPG brands.
Yeah, all right. True marketing girly. I like it. What are you following? What's capturing your attention?
What am I following? Pretty much everything and anyone. I really like TikTok is where I find so much joy and entertainment. And so I'm really following so many cringe accounts on TikTok.
Okay.
TikTok, I think, just knows what I like. And it's like,
that algorithm
you want this weirdo? Okay, we'll give you this weirdo. So I don't know, just I love following people that talk directly to the camera and talk about their dating life and there's crazy story and this. And I have like this way of just looping or like scrolling, auto scrolling. And I just like fall asleep to it, honestly, sometimes.
Well, there's endless content in that regard. So you're lucky. What's your favorite brand thing you've done that you've worked on? Your team has done a lot of good work over the years. Any faves?
At Allbirds or just in general?
Allbirds. Actually, I'll give you in general. You could pick anything you've worked on.
Well, I'd say I worked with TRUFF a long time ago.
Okay.
And they were just starting out. And I remember I locked in this guy named Alvin. And he is the founder of Eggslut. I'm like, this is just so cool. Like an icon. And I live in LA and there's an Eggslut down the street from me. And I'm like, this is so cool that like he doesn't know I'm a fangirl. Act cool, Sarah.
It's great when you actually get to work with people that you admire and you follow. I always love that. All right, last question. If you were a creator, what would your content be about?
I would have a series called Uber Podcast.
Okay.
And I would literally podcast in my Ubers, asking the drivers all these like random facts. A lot of the time, I just do this anyways, and I think it would be so good if it was recorded. They know so much strategy about the pickups, the drop-offs, the demand, the supply. They meet the craziest people and they have the most insane stories.
This is genius. You've given this thought. I'm in.
Every single time I take an Uber, I'm like, I should be on a podcast right now.
I'm in. How much do you want me to invest? I'm in. All right, Sarah, thank you so much. This is fantastic.
Thank you for having me.